Hello. Now we continue our act number 3, C number 3. In the last class, we had discussed how Iago was manipulating things against Cassio, and now he wants to trap Othello in another way. That is why he says he is not what he is. So Iago is planning lot of things to catch Othello and to take revenge on so many people. During this time, Iago now convincing Othello that Cassio is not such a person. Though you are suspending him, sometime he will be having another eye on your wife Desdemona. And in order to make him believe in this matter, he struggles too much. And that what we have been watching in the last scene. Now unit number 125, scene number 3, act number 3. Iago says, for Michael Cassio, I dare presume, I have no other way but to tell presume, means suppose. He is an honest man. Just like, people say, in Julius Caesar also, Antonio says, Mark Antony says, he is an honorable man. In every word, every line he says, honorable man, like that. Our Iago reiterates, though that man, Cassio, is very honest. Othello, I also believe that he is very honest. I think soon, Iago, men should be that they seem or those be not, or they might see none. What does it mean? Iago says, a person may not be a real person as he looks. കാണുന്ന പോലെ ആയിരിക്കില്ല മനുഷ്യന്റെ ഉള്ളിലെ ഇരിപ്പ്. അവനാളൊക്കെ ഭയങ്കര സത്യസന്ധനാണ്, ഞാനും പറയുന്നു അങ്ങും പറയുന്നു. But he may not be a person like what he is outside. But inside there will be some problems. Othello, certain men should be always what they seem. Why then I think Cassio is honest man, but still our Iago says, our Cassio may not be such a person. Cassio is a very honest man, but in his inner meaning there is another meaning. Othello says, nay, yet there is more than this. I prithee speak to me, so to thy thinking. If you have any other opinion on Cassio, please make it open. അല്ലയോ സുഹൃത്തേ, ഇയാഗോ സുഹൃത്തേ, നിനക്ക് വിപരീതമായിട്ട് എന്തെങ്കിലും അവനെ കുറിച്ച് അഭിപ്രായമുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പ്ലീസ് ടെൽ മീ. എന്നാലല്ലേ എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുള്ളൂ. You tell me if you have any other opinion on Cassio. What is your opinion on Cassio? Thinking means opinion on Cassio. And thou dost to ruminate. If you ruminate, underline ruminate means think over. If you think in other ways, if you have any other way of thinking, if you have any other of opinion, please open your mind. Give the worst of thought, the worst of words. Speak very plainly. Do not afraid. You just talk to me whatever you have opinion on Cassio. I don't take any other different meaning. You can tell me. Because I believe you and I trust you, my dear. Iago, good my lord, pardon me, though I am not bound to be very act of duty. Yeah, I know my duty, my lord. I am your honorable servant. I am very honest to you. I am ready to talk to you because it is my duty. Don't instigate my duties. I know my duties. I am bound to tell you. If there is any other opinion regarding Cassio, I will definitely tell you because it is my duty. I am not bound the door therefore to utter my thoughts. I will ever utter means express. I will express my thoughts. I won't be afraid of anybody to tell what I know. Why say they are violent false, even though there is a false and vile, not good, undesirable news on Cashew. I am ready to talk to you because it is my duty. As where there is a palace, where into the things something interlude, not who has the breast to square, some uncleanly apprehensions. If there are uncleanly apprehensions, fear. I know I need not to fear anybody here because you are my Lord and you trust me very much. And why should I apprehend? But uncleanly apprehension keep leads and low days and in sessions in what meditation lawful. If there are any thoughts coming in my brain that I can easily tell you because it is my duty and you know that I am a very honest man. Othello, thou dost conspire against my friend Iago. If thou but thinkest him wrong and make his ear, please help me, a stranger to the thoughts. If in any other way Cassio has a boundary in between me and him, please tell me how to avoid it. You are the person to help me. നിനക്ക് മാത്രമേ ഇതിൽ എന്നെ സഹായിക്കാൻ പറ്റുകയുള്ളൂ. അതുകൊണ്ട് tell me, what is your thought in the mind about Cassio? I do beseech you, though I perchance am vicious in my guess. ഒരു പക്ഷേ ഞാൻ ചിന്തിക്കുന്നത് വെറുതെ ആയിരിക്കാം. Sometimes my thoughts will be different. But I feel something rotten in the city of Denmark. Means what? എന്തോ എവിടെയോ ചീഞ്ഞു നാറുന്നുണ്ടെന്നൊരു സംശയം എനിക്കുണ്ട്. പിരിവയ്ക്കുക. In order to make him jealous, in order to make him enemy to Cassio, so that there will be a bad end. എവിടെയോ എന്തോ പ്രശ്നമുണ്ട്. As I confess it, my nature of plague, to spy into abuses, some misconduct is done from the part of Cassio. അവന്റെ വശത്ത് നിന്നും എന്തോ ഒരു വശപ്പെശകില്ലേ എന്ന് എനിക്കൊരു സംശയം. വശപ്പെശക്, മലയാളം പീപ്പിൾ സേ വശപ്പെശക്. എന്തോ എവിടെയോ ഒരു പ്രശ്നമില്ലേ. I entreat you then from that so imperfectly conjects I would take no notice nor build yours in trouble. ഞാനിതൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞു വരുമ്പോൾ sometime you will be in trouble that I don't like. So out of my scattering and undue observance, if there were not quiet nor good, nor find my manhood, honesty or wisdom to let you know my thoughts. What does it mean? If I talk to you frankly, if I talk to you plainly, that would hinder your problems in future. Sometimes you would be against me. It were not your quiet. It will make your quiet life quietless. Means what? നിങ്ങളുടെ ജീവിതം ദുരന്തമായി മാറാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട് ഞാൻ എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും തുറന്നു പറഞ്ഞാൽ. So if I make it clear, if I make it more visible, the thoughts what I have in my mind, that would make your life very miserable. നിന്റെ ജീവിതം തന്നെ ഒരു പക്ഷേ പ്രശ്നത്തിന്റെ മേലെ വരാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്. So if you not were quite on your good nor for manhood, the character, honesty or wisdom to let you know my thoughts. So I don't think I can tell all my thoughts to you freely because it would block your life. It would steal your thoughts of freedom and your life of quietude will be lost. Othello, my God. Zoons means my God. What is to say? I don't know. What are you going to say? What are you going to explain? Good name in man and women, dear me Lord, is the immediate jewel of our souls. Good name, my Lord, good name is the only treasure we possess. A man and a woman possess good name. Salperi matramanu nammade ഏറ്റവും വലിയ സമ്പാദ്യം. സൽപ്പേര് നശിച്ചിട്ട് എന്ത് കാര്യം? Good name in man and women is dear me Lord. ഒരു മനുഷ്യനെയും പുരുഷനെയും സ്ത്രീയും സംബന്ധിച്ച് സമ്പത്തുമൊന്നുമല്ല അവന്റെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ സമ്പാദ്യം. മറിച്ച് സൽപ്പേര്, ഗുഡ് നെയിം. Good name in man and women's, my dear Lord, is the immediate jewel. It is just like a jewel. People consider jewel is very precious. But more than a jewel, which is precious, we should have a good name. സൽപ്പേരാണ് ഏറ്റവും വലിയ സമ്പാദ്യമെന്നാണ് ഇയാഗോന്റെ അഭിപ്രായം. Who steals my purse steals trash. Suppose I have gold ornaments. Suppose I have money, currency in my house. If a thief comes and take it away, let him take. I understand my loss. നഷ്ടം പറ്റിയേ ഇല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ. സമ്പാദ്യം പോയി എന്നല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ. സ്വർണം പോയി എന്നല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ. കാശ് പോയി എന്നല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ. വീണ്ടും നമുക്ക് ശ്രമിച്ചാൽ ഉണ്ടാക്കാം. പക്ഷേ സൽപ്പേര്, ഗുഡ് നെയിം നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു പോയ പിന്നെ എന്തിന് ജീവിച്ചിട്ട് കാര്യം? യാഗോസ് ഫിലോസഫി. Who steals my purse steal trash into something nothing. If I lose my jewel, it is nothing. I will make it. But when I lose my good name, suppose Othello, as you are General of Cyprus, if you lose your good name, what will you do? Such a malignant person, our Iago. But he that flinches from my good name, robs me which not and reaches him, makes me poor indeed. When a person spoils my good name, it is the real theft that makes me flat. എൻ്റെ സൽപ്പേര് നശിപ്പിക്കുന്നവനാണ് റിയൽ റോബർ. എന്നെ സൽപ്പേര് നശിപ്പിച്ച് നാട്ടിൽ നാണം കെടുത്തുക, സമുദായത്തിൽ നാണം കെടുത്തുക, കുടുംബത്തിൽ നാണം കെടുത്തുക, അതാണ് ഏറ്റവും റിയൽ കള്ളന്മാര് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സ്വർണം കൊണ്ടുപോയാൽ, കറൻസി കൊണ്ടുപോയാൽ പോട്ടേടാ എന്ന് വെച്ച് നമുക്ക് ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ പറ്റും. മറിച്ച് സൽപ്പേര് പോയാൽ വാട്ട് വി വിൽ ഡു? By heaven I know thy thought. Othello saying, yeah, you are coming to the point. Now talk plainly. What haunts you? നിനക്ക് എന്നോട് എന്തൊക്കെയോ പറയാനുണ്ട്, മനസ്സിൽ പറയൂ. By heaven I know the thought, Iago, you cannot, if my heart were in your hand, nor shall not, what is my custody? Oh, beware, my lord, of jealousy. Underline jealousy. The first time Iago points out the word jealousy. Is the green-eyed monster which doth mock. My dear Lord, I have no that much education, but I tell you, jealousy is the real monster, real virus, coronavirus. It would affect all the people in the world. Basic root cause of all evils is jealousy. Your class X will be jealousy on Y because Y scores good marks. If X wears good dress, you will be jealousy on him or her. Suppose he wears good dress, mean he brings a good pen or he brings a good bike to the college, you will be jealousy on him. So jealousy, that is why Aristotle says jealousy is the root of all evils. To overcome jealousy, there is no way, because it is given to all human beings by birth. So people X to Y to jealous and Y to X to be jealous. Everywhere jealousy is found. So this may be the real evil that Iago makes on our Othello, and even plainly telling, my dear Lord, when I say this, you will be totally controlled by an evil like jealousy. That is what Iago wants. Look, this is the malignancy of such people. So, my Lord, it would be a jealousy, trash and says, so jealousy, it is the green-eyed monster. Underline green-eyed monster. Just like a microscopic monster, our coronavirus microscopic monster. Such a beautiful phrase appear in modern English. Microscopic monster. What is that? Coronavirus. Just like it is a green-eyed monster, which doth mock and meat it feeds, that cuckold lives in bliss, unfaithful. Cuckold means it is the matter of modern generation in 16th century that all men are suffering. What? All wives are cuckold. Underline cuckold means taken into unfaithful way. This is our fate. All human beings are men's fate. Not a 21st century, 15th to 16th century people, Shakespeare reports. All men are suffering like that, my dear Lord. All men's wives are cuckolding. Cuckolding means going behind some undesirable way, unfaithful way. He is wronger, but what demands means tells her over who dates of your doubts success your strongly loves. You supposed to love your wife in a profoundable way. You supposed to love your wife in a deep way. But silly in the matter they look into and they go behind some other people. That is what Iago says. So 99% of women are going or cheating men in the world. Means what? Husbands are not knowing me, Lord. 99% ladies would pretend they love husbands. But you know, according to Iago, they are turned to be cuckolding. They are turned to be unfaithful to them. Oh, misery, don't tell me so. I don't believe my wife is different. My wife is Desdemona. No. Oh, misery. Iago, poor and content is rich and rich enough, but rich is fineless, is poor as a winner. That may be correct. Poor and content. Who is poor and content be regarded being rich? One who is poor and is very satisfied will be regarded as rich. The rich man is not having lot of money and lot of facilities. The person who is poor and content means satisfied in the life. The person who has riches and many houses and facilities may not be rich because they are not content, satisfied. So riches and failures to him that ever fears, we shall be the poor. Good God, souls of my tribe, and defend from jealousy. So it is my duty to tell you that it never be consider that you are rich. What all the facilities you lack? What all the facilities you lack? All the facilities you have. What all the things you have? Palaces, forts, soldiers, attendants, all people, including me here, to serve you. But it does not mean that you are rich. If you are not satisfied enough, You cannot go inside your life. Your life will be very, very, very burdened. So be careful. Othello, why is this? What is the matter behind you? Tell me. 180, unit number 180. Why is this? What is the matter? Thinkest thou I would make a life of jealousy? You think that I should live in the state of jealousy? What do you mean by that? എന്താണ് നീ അർത്ഥമാക്കുന്നത്? തെളിച്ചു പറ. To follow still the changes of the moon with suspicion, not to be once in doubt. It wants to be resolved. If there is any doubt, that should be concluded. Othello says, നിനക്ക് നിന്റെ മനസ്സിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നീ തുറന്നു പറയൂ. എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു ഡൗട്ട് നിനക്ക് തോന്നിയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പറയൂ. We will resolve it. With the wants to be resolved means we will find a conclusion. We'll find a solution. എന്താണ് problem? You tell me. Exchange me for God, sensual animal, when I shall turn to be business of my soul in such a exsuffocate and blown and sunrises. Means what? Matching the indifferent not to make me jealous. I am not just like what is called God, means a sensuous animal, which I would go in a different way. I do not believe that all women in the world are unfaithful. I believe only Desdemona. So I will be behind her as a sensuous animal, like a God going behind her. To free of such a speech and sings, plains and dance well, where virtues there are more virtuous. I will be finding my life in a pleasurable way by singing songs and seeking pleasurable things. Not from my word weak and I know smallest fear, doubt of revolt, for the she had eyes and chose me, underline. Because I know Desdemona really who chose me. Desdemona really who chose me. Her eyes haunted me. When I appreciated my stories to her, her eyes haunted me, hunted me. Then I fell in love with her. Choose me, no Iago. I will see before I doubt when I doubt. എന്നാൽ നീ പറയുന്ന പോലെയുള്ള സംശയങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് ദൂരീകരിച്ച് മാത്രമേ മുന്നോട്ട് പോകാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. If there is any doubt, I should get evidence. You tell all the women are unfaithful and subsequently my wife is unfaithful to me, but you should provide me evidence. The proof that on the proof that there is no more this any at once love of jealousy. This kind of jealousy, I cannot make it away. Iago says, I am glad of it. What you said is glad. Nor shall I have reason to show love and duty as bear you. I have on the one hand love towards you. I have one on the other hand duty towards you. I am ready to show you. But to franker spirit, whereas I am bound, first my duty to tell you, receive it from me. Then കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഇങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത് ശ്രദ്ധാപൂർവം കേട്ടോളൂ. I speak not yet of proof. Look to your wife. ഇന്നു മുതൽ ഈ നിമിഷം മുതൽ അങ്ങ് just have an eye on your wife. Look to your wife. Observe her with Cassio. Whenever Cassio comes to talk to your wife, you should have a special eye on. നിങ്ങളൊന്ന് ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചോളൂ, ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത് ശരിയാണോ അല്ലയോ. Where all your eye jealous and not secure, I would not have free and noble nature out of self-bounty be abused. There are so many chances when your wife, our Desdemona, will be abused. And there are chances. I am damn sure. അതുകൊണ്ട് from this moment onwards, you have a special eye on Cassio. To look it, I know to the country disposition well. In Venice, they let God see the pranks. In Venice, that may not be a problem everywhere. All the men are behind the ladies. But in Cyprus, you find in other way. They are not to show the husbands their best conscience is not to be leave unknown, to keep unknown. Othello, dost thou say so? What are you coming to talk to me? I don't understand. Iago, she did not deceive her father. അത് ഓർമ്മയുണ്ടല്ലോ. ഇതിനൊന്നും വലിയ നേരം വേണ്ട. കാരണം എന്താണ്? നിങ്ങളുടെ ഭാര്യ അത്ര ശീലാവതിയൊന്നുമല്ല. കാരണം എന്താണ്? വളർത്തിക്കൊണ്ടുവന്ന അച്ഛനെ അവൾ ചതിച്ചു. Am I right? Banished the only father. Without a mother, he had been looking after this girl till the marriageable age, and she deceived her father first. ആ ടെൻഡൻസി ഇപ്പോഴും ഉണ്ട്. Sometimes she would deceive you. നിന്നെയും ചതിക്കും. There will be a chance. Why? She has a habit. Why? She deceived her father first. Underline. She did deceive her father. How? Marrying you without his permission. അവന്റെ പെർമിഷൻ കൂടാതെ നിന്നെ കല്യാണം കഴിക്കുക വഴി സ്വന്തം അച്ഛനെ ചതിച്ചവളാണ്. When she seemed to be shaken and fear looks, she loved the most. And so she did. Iago, why go to them? She that young could give her such a seeming to steal her father's eye, close her rock. He thought was witchcraft, but I am much to blame. I humbly to beseech you of my pardon, too much of loving you. Whenever I talk all these things, don't think that I take only fabricated story. But there is a tendency that one day or another day, she will deceive you definitely, because it is her habit. Othello, I am bound to free thee forever. If you give me evidence, I am bound to see. I see this is a little dashed with the spirit. It is only a depressed spirit. Not Lord. Iago, in faith I fear it has. I hope you will consider that is come from my love. I do see your mood. I am to pray you that the strain and my speech to gross and issues not larger, and to the suspicion means what? Whatever I tell you, you will straightly not believe me. But in course of time, ഓരോ ദിവസവും മുന്നോട്ട് പോകുമ്പോൾ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ച് മുന്നോട്ട് നീങ്ങിയാൽ we can see that you are under being deceived or cheated by your wife. I will not. No, I can't believe. Should you, my Lord, my speech would fall into my wild success. What I talk to you, that you will consider wild success means evil effect on you. As my thoughts cast you, my trusty friend. I am not ready to talk everything against Cassio, because Cassio is my good friend, trusty friend. My Lord, I see you are moved, that it affected your mind. Not much moved. I do not think Desdemona is honest. I don't believe what you say. നീ പറയുന്നത് 200% എനിക്ക് വിശ്വസിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല. Because my wife is honest. Desdemona is honest. Long live she so. അങ്ങനെ ആയിരിക്കട്ടെ. എന്റെയും അഭിപ്രായം അങ്ങനെ ആയിരിക്കട്ടെ. Leave her long so. Long live you think so. Othello, yet how nature erring from itself, then what really happening to her? And yet how nature erring from itself, what is the problem happening to my wife Desdemona? You explain that what is called real thing, that we will consider what Iago has a plan in his mind to talk once again to make our Othello jealous on Desdemona. Let us wait and see in the next class. Thank you.